In terms of big tech, we're obviously still a holder of the big tech names, and we feel very good about their long-term prospects. Yes, inflation is increasing, and yes, interest rates are increasing too. But what we see happening coming out the other side of this pandemic is really returning to a low growth world. And I think the short-term inflation we're seeing today is being obscured by disinflation. And I think the two primary drivers of the disinflation is demographics. We've got a aging population, 750 million people globally aged over 65. That goes to 1.5 billion over the next 30 years. And if you put that together with the debt that's built up during this pandemic, we believe that when we come out the other side, we're going to return to this low growth world. And in a low growth world, you should look to companies that are able to grow in the long run. And I'll probably point to Amazon as like a good example of that. Amazon's a business that, yes, it's been around for a long time, but e-commerce in the US is still only 20% of total retail sales. We expect that to get to 30 or 35% over the next decade. And complementing their retail business is their investments in the cloud. And again, the cloud is growing very strongly at the moment. Around 10 to 15% of workloads have transitioned to the cloud, so still a long runway ahead for that business as well. So we look at Amazon, which I guess is halved effectively now, and we just see that as very good opportunity. Our valuation for Amazon Web Services alone is $1 trillion. Well, the market cap's $1 trillion today. So you're effectively getting the retail business and the advertising business and their other investments. They've got Project Kuiper, where they're launching a network of satellites to bring broadband to emerging markets. So all of these things, you're getting at a market cap of $1 trillion. So we think there's fantastic value in tech names at the moment, but you have to be selective. And I think what we've seen amongst some of the other tech names, the good tech and the bad tech have kind of been lumped in the same basket. But I think quite justifiably, a large number of the tech companies which are trading on price to sales with no profits, they've been dealt with. And I think that's appropriate. But I would actually differentiate the big tech names like an Amazon, like an Alphabet, like a Microsoft, who have very strong long-term prospects, and you can buy them on sale today. So we're a huge fan of those businesses, and we think they'll continue to grow their revenues over time.